Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets. Here comes the man! When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
Becky Lynch has to be one of the toughest women to ever step foot in the WWE, man. She's always ready for a fight, no matter who, no matter when, no matter where.
Yeah, it always seems like she's got a grudge to settle in the ring.
And you gotta believe the man is always on the hunt to start more grudges and earn more titles.
Looks like we're all set with Becky Lynch in action.
Becky Lynch has made it more than clear that she's done playing nice. I'll say it, each time we see her out here, it looks like her psyche is fracturing just a little bit more.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Becky's confidence has always been a cornerstone of her foundation, but at times she seemed to become more desperate. All the pressure she's faced in her career might be starting to make her crack.
But also in this ring and ready to unleash her full brutality is Rhea Ripley. Rhea has climbed the mountain and she has stomped all the competition along the way. Stepping to Ripley is one of the most intimidating undertakings in this business, no matter who you are.
Truly not an overstatement. Rhea Ripley has a unique ferocity in the ring that just cannot be matched.
Turn things around and locking on the arm bar.
Oh, stiff punch. That boot. A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Using the elbow as a weapon, and Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
Ripley's displaying that cut for
A quick finish. Can she do it? And a kick out.
closer to the end than that.
Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Ripley! Oh, nobody home for that one.
Boom! Down with the leg drop.
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Getting tossed around. Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley's not going to let Becky even think about rallying right now.
Corey, can you pinpoint what it is that's made Rhea Ripley so dominant in WWE for this long?
That's got to...
Oh, the pinning combination.
No, a kick out.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
Eat defeat. Can she do it here? And she kicks out at 2.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that.
Lynch is waning a bit now.
This is Rhea's gritty determination in effect, allowing her to be the one to do the knocking down and battering.
No.
Slingshot senton to the outside.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. And she slides her back to the mat.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, man, she's going to need a miracle if she's going to turn this one around.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Becky's got to slow down this assault.
And that toss got some hang time.
Oh, man.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
Headbutt on the mark. Way up high.
Razor's edge.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing...
Rhea goes for the cover. Oh, my God, that was so close.
She's still in this just by a hair.
Becky Lynch, she runs into it. Disarm her. Oh, yes.
Reaching the ropes will have to be the one on the hold now.
Rhea Ripley clearly out of sorts as the man looks to come around. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam.
Lynch just turned the lights down.
No, my, that was close.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still wasn't enough.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Manages to reverse it. Stops the kick. The Dragon Scream Changer. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Yeah, moment where Becky tips the scales in her favor.
She counters it.
Mommy is in control.
Tied.
Hazardous situation for Becky.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Quick exchange of counters there.
Ripley formulating a move.
Taken down with a German suplex.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
Whoa.
Boom! Drop kick.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Ripley cannot be stopped right now. Headbutt right to the nose. And now picked up. This could be ugly.
Razor's edge. Firm control. Kick right to the face. And unfortunately for the man, Rhea Ripley smells blood in the water.
Rhea Ripley gonna set it up. Here we go. Riptide. Riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Going for the cover. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
And what else would you expect from the greatest women's wrestler of all time? Becky Lynch's resilience is absolutely second to none. And it's not just me saying it.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
Lynch and Ripley giving it their all, going as hard as they can and still showing no signs of stopping. Very effective.
Well scouted by Ripley. Oh, the elbow connects. Being placed in the corner here.
Propping them up top. A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive superplex!
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
Agonizing submission. That's it. Champion putting their opponent away in this non-title match. Gonna celebrate the victory. Still on top of the world.
But wait up for how much longer a new challenger enters the fray.
I'd love to see this. I would love to see this.
I think the world would too.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 495 pounds. Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
One of the greatest teams in NXT history. They have already made a major impact on the rest of WWE.
The team's strengths are built on their dedication to training and excellence in every part of their life. Now here's a team that always has each other's backs. The Alpha Academy.
And their opponents, accompanied by Maxine Dupree at a combined weight of 486 pounds. Otis and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy.
The fun-time gang of the locker room. But all three members are underrated competitors in their own rights. I just hope they can show that here tonight.
We know that Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine know when to get serious, when to shift into that other gear. You can never count them out for that very reason.
You can see it in their eyes. Look at it. The Alpha Academy comes out here to make a statement.
Alpha Academy might not be the picture of excellence they once were, but you have to admire their commitment to the founding tenets of perseverance and hard work.
I think this is the best we've ever seen Alpha Academy. Relieving the tension in the group has done wonders for everyone's confidence and overall morale at the Academy.
But these Creed
Down for the pin. He kicks out before two.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Sent flying with that Rana.
Oh, that headbutt.
Blackjack! And Creed did not look great after that.
That one was worthy of adding to the Alpha Academy syllabus next semester.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Being flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful.
That turns it around for Julius.
Ripcord, lariat.
Making his way to the top here.
Lift off.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Might have caught a second wind here.
He voiced that one.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Tag here. But now 2-on-1. Opponent in motion.
Double shoulder block. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And now is when you want to take advantage of having a tag partner in your corner.
T-bone into a power slam.
Straight into the pin. And the referee stops the count before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
There's the takedown.
Tagged into the action. Creed taking a moment to see if the fans will show him some love.
Oh, like it.
Here's the pin. And quick getting the arm up.
Clearly going to take a lot more to keep this superstar down for the count. Literally. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Through the back door and the second time connects.
Can he do it? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Oh, still can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
A bone-rattling knee.
And all eyes are on Akira now.
Ow!
Landing hard with the senton.
Dropping the senton.
Distressed.
There's the pin.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough.
Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
That one was worthy of adding to the Alpha Academy syllabus next semester. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Big kick. Senton connects.
And Tozawa is really fired up.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. It's impossible to keep up with Tozawa.
Akira has everything going how he wants it.
Tozawa is just hamming it up to the crowd. A bit too much hot dogging, if you ask me. Picture perfect drop kick. Tozawa feeling confident, but he's losing precious seconds here with this display.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
And this is what a tag team partner is for. You can't win this match all on your own, and this superstar might just be learning that fact the hard way.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Tozawa gets countered.
Some mental chess here from Julius.
What a counter! Delivers the knee. Looking for something big here.
From the top. Splash! Brutus Creed is down and out.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Look out below.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Well-placed elbow drop.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash by Otis.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
This crowd is on pins and needles now, man. That was so close.
And a reversal by Otis. Ooh. Takedown.
Otis fixed on finishing this right now. The end for Brutus is looking inevitable.
Big Otis with a big Otis slam.
Will Otis make it pay off?
2. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Otis and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy.
And it looks like another win with honors for the Alpha Academy.
2 men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Take a look at La Parka. We're looking at a lucha legend. Reincarnated.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 221 pounds, La Parka.
La Parka's not your typical luchador, and I'm not just talking about the bones and the dancing.
Physically imposing yet agile. Technically sound yet one heck of a high flyer.
And for La Parka, every day is Dia de los Muertos. Nothing's grim about this luchador, especially not his future.
You know what I like about this La Parka is that you can tell that he's hungry. He's hungry to show the world what he can do. to come out on top and put on a show in the process, man. We're definitely going to see something right here from La Parka. I can feel it in my bones. You see what I just did there? Yeah, baby. Vikingo is here. Ready to fight.
And his opponent, from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, Alijo del Vikingo.
Every generation of Lucha Libre has its own face. From Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, to Penta and Rey Fénix, all the way to today with El Hijo del Vikingo. He can out-wrestle amateur standouts. He can brawl with the toughest fighters, and he's just as comfortable in the sky as the greatest high flyers. It's made him one of the most successful wrestlers to ever come out of Mexico, and I see that same level of success continuing in WWE.
A man who quickly built one of the most impressive title resumes in Mexico, ready to build on that in WWE. Vikingo is ready for battle. The question is the world ready for Vikingo?
And here we are with La Parka in action.
A legend of the Mexican luchador scene.
And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight. Caught with the elbow.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Knee right to the mush.
Carefully measured knee drop.
An onslaught of offense from La Parka.
Looks like El Hijo is having trouble generating any sort of defense. Followed up with the pin attempt.
No, he kicks out.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Oh, an inverted DDT. From way up high.
Oh, the knees at the last second. Hand implanting into flesh there.
La Parka with the counter. Ooh. Vikingo having trouble gauging this offense.
La Parka's really on top of his game right now.
Ooh, Vikingo caught by the counter. Blasted with the forearm.
From the second rope.
Sunset flip.
Looking to close this thing out. Oh, this one ain't over yet. Strong kick.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Put in the corner now.
Wrist lock into a top rope hurricane rana.
La Parka trying to bring the audience along.
Oh, a slingshot hurricane rana. This is an unyielding attack from La Parka.
This is a good job of keeping Vikingo in check. Looking to put this one away.
And a kick out at only one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
La Parka now with the power and a little dancing too.
wasting no time. Into the cover. No! Kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oof!
A non-stop attack being delivered to the Kingo.
Parker is picking up steam. With elbows to the face.
With the counter.
Parker now showing off his power, and Bonebreaker connects. El Hio's in crisis mode.
Oh, he wasn't even in the match, and the champ out here now and blasts the man with the belt.
That is called staving off a threat before it appears.
The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 385 pounds. Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day very adamant that there are no cracks in the group.
There's always some friction, Cole, but Judgment Day still has a strong bond.
Bonded by juvenile attitudes and a packed mentality, the Judgment Day can't seem to do anything without cheating.
This group has all the talent in the ring to get it done, man. They're working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, but Judgment Day isn't exactly the smartest bunch.
Here come superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 492 pounds. Martin Cole and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
WWE Tag Team Triple Crown Champions. The fastest team to ever win the tag titles on all 3 brands.
Dawkins and Ford, they bring the smoke no matter what. They're even more focused up now.
Well, Dawkins has the power. Ford, the athleticism. Both men are so explosive. The Profits are such an in-sync and dominant team.
True students of the game, baby. But the Profits bring their own flavor.
The Profits have certainly hyped the crowd up, but now more than ever, they know when to focus up and assert their dominance over the tag team division.
Well, the referee calls for the bell, matchup underway, and that was a quick tag.
Yeah, and it wasn't agreed. That is terrible chemistry. Does not bode well for this team.
Not on the same page at all. This communication breakdown really began before the bell even rang.
Yeah, it's such a...
And here's an early cover. Forces the shoulder up.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man.
Looking helpless right now. Oh, look at this.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
that corner and looking to do some damage. Splash! Oh my God, man!
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Only getting the one count there.
Caught that and reversed it. Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Tag! Oh, here we go! He's about to clean house!
Into STO. Looking to take it to the air now.
Blast off!
Getting the knees up just in time!
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Boom! Right to the midsection.
Ooh! Oh! Running knee! Ooh!
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. Dawkins with impressive moves.
And Balor is seeking salvation. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
And Dawkins anticipated that.
Dueling reverses.
Big-time flapjack.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
From the top, blockbuster. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
He forces a break before the count of two.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out. Oh, bad.
Oh, Balor with the counter. Turns it around.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Ah, striking with a knee. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner.
Taking off from the ropes. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Finn Balor finds a way to stay in this. Not yet.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Immense pressure. Montez forward.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Quick tag. Opponent in motion. Drop toe hold.
Just like that.
Executed that with perfection. These two really know how to operate.
Placing him in the corner. Sky high from Dawkins. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Oh, ouch. Oh. Oof.
Quick takedown there.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Dawkins with a spear.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, stops the count at two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Sling blade. Followed up with a...
Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Oh, the manager extremely frustrated here, Wade. Extremely frustrated after the loss here.
Well, this is a major investment for this manager, and this manager does not back losers. Tonight, their superstar was a loser. And that could be the end of this relationship. That is one manager who does not tolerate failure.
Look at that man. That monster. Oba Femi. The ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba
A track and field standout before arriving here in WWE, Oba Femi has since replaced the shot pot with the bodies of his fellow superstars.
And Oba believes all his domination is his destiny.
And who would want to be the one to disagree with him?
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
and his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Brought to the WWE, handpicked really with the intention to defeat The Undertaker.
Well, Khali accomplished that mission, and now he's taking down everyone in his path.
I expect another crushing performance from the Punjabi powerhouse tonight.
It won't be pretty, but it will be a spectacle.
We've got the bell and it's going down with the Great Khali.
A man who everyone looks up to, whether they want to or...
Oh, what a start! Boom! After boom! After boom! I love it!
This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is running out, and a lot of energy was just spent. But will it pay off in the long run?
Strike first and make sure to strike hardest. That's the strategy being employed. Look at Femi getting the crowd involved.
Power slam.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
I'm sure Oba Femi would claim that he has no weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Oba Femi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
Oh, I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Oba Femi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Test of toughness right here. What a start.
All right, from the start of the bell, we're already getting that Cholula green. Oh, yeah, man.
He has his target weighed and measured.
Look out! Through the air! It connects!
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off.
Ooh. Kick to the gut. Ooh. brutal forearm.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Bang! Off the apron. Now a choke slam. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Oh, what a kick.
Boom!
Well-placed kick.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
Good God, both superstars on the outside.
Just went for a bumpy ride straight to the outside.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Bang! Meeting the steel.
Rolling landing there. Those steps are dented to hell now.
And he retaliates.
Golly, dodges out of that.
Getting out of harm's way. Haymaker, but trapped.
Driven down STO.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Boom, what a kick.
Oh. Oh, piercing the sternum.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Ooh.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Great job anticipating Khali.
Over 50. The ruler.
Just launching their opponent. My God.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen?
Oh, wait a minute. Got the opponent.
Choke slam.
Just decimating our announce table.
Decimating a human body. We need medical attention out here.
The great Khali trying to fire. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Oh, the double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Khali is now under pressure.
It is all Femi right now.
What's he at here?
A warning and a challenge from Khali.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
And Khali is looking to the crowd.
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
The body's limits are being reached here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
What a competitive match this has been.
On its way to being one to remember. This has been amazing to watch.
Paying you back with the one count. Over 50. Big fall from Grace.
Over can taste victory now.
2. No, he beats the count.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade. Pulled out of the corner.
This could be it. This could be the end. Forces the shoulder
tonight. He must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. It's over. The great Khali is done.
Man, what a hard-fought battle. Grueling matchup, Wade.
Must be absolutely exhausted at this point.
No. Wait a minute. What up the lights? Turn around.
Oh, my. It's The Undertaker.
Undertaker's in the ring. And a choke slam.
What a message being sent by the dead man.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Look, I love the story of how she would get on a Greyhound bus in her teenage years to take a 5-hour trip from Laredo to Houston just to train in your school.
Yes, indeed. That showed me a whole lot about Roxanne Perez, that, she's not here just to take part in this business. She's here to take over. She's here to take over.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
Always a Texas-sized amount of fighting, Raquel Rodriguez. She's big and bad, man.
She's such a dominant force, always towering over the competition. Raquel is an absolute terror.
And so resilient, too. Faced a lot of adversity, but Raquel always comes back stronger, man.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet as far as I'm concerned. From super fan to superstar, Bayley has never had an easy path in this business and has worked hard for every single accolade she's earned. And believe me, that is a long list of accolades.
The first ever WWE Women's Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion. Bayley's done it all in WWE. NXT Women's Champ, inaugural Women's Tag Champ, Women's Money in the Bank winner, Women's Royal Rumble winner, and multiple world titles.
Not to mention a true workhorse in the ring and a locker room leader. And yet, Bayley still deserves much more recognition for her contributions to WWE and this sport as a whole.
Introducing the challengers, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, the Judgment Day. And their opponents, the team of Lyra Valkyria and Bayley.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
The women's tag title's about to be earned in this tag team match, and we are starting things off with Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Got out of the way of that one.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, no. Oh, quick pin. Championship on the line. And she kicks out. Too early in the match to end it.
Completely missed the mark there.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
Taken down.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She kicks out with authority.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff.
Big splash.
Put the shoulders down. This could be it.
She was close to the end there.
No. How was it at the end? Right there.
And Perez saw that coming. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, hurled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet. Step suplex, lightning fast.
And now Valkyria looks in control.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria. Kick to the back. Kick to the gut. Hammerlock applied. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Tag. An opponent held in place. And now launched. Flying shoulder block.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Roxanne clearly wants a fight here.
Really just laying it in. Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the
For the title.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Thumped with a big blow.
Raquel keeps her away.
Power slam. No-time counter on Rodriguez.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. And like a human missile from the top rope. You can really tell how well these two mesh with moves like that one. Wants to finish this.
Here we go. She completely missed there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
She's got something wicked in mind.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
No, kicks out.
She needs to watch out. That got dicey there, man.
Elbow drop. Tag made. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
With a series of forearms.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate.
Isolating the arm.
Tearing down the leg now.
Precision elbow strike.
Watch this power. Way up and down hard.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
All of Raquel's arsenal is being restricted. Both superstars showing.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Lyra Valkyria and Bayley.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Triple A Mega Championship.
Oh, yeah. Here comes charisma. Here comes that lucha greatness. Here comes Penta.
One of the hardest-hitting superstars on the entire roster. Penta always seems to bring a bit of added flair to his offense.
Penta understands the power of aura and pageantry in this business, alongside the power of dislocating shoulders and chopping the holy hell out of his opponents. Truly a man of many talents. Quite simply, there is no one in this business as effortlessly cool as Penta.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Dogs, he got it.
He certainly has his hands full tonight defending his title. But I'd say he looks more than ready.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, Penta! And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened look.
But hold on, look at this.
I like it.
Seriously? What was that?
That was a message, man. You gotta keep your head in the game once that bell rings.
From above!
From the middle rope, breathtaking early cover for the title. Denied a 2 count there.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. Oh, I think I felt that one.
To retain the title.
And the champ only gets a count of 1.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Boom! Oof! Kick finds it.
Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here. Face first, driven down.
The champ with the cover. He's able to kick out before 2.
Battling out, he's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Not much real estate to work with on that part of the ring. Oh my goodness, destroyer on the apron.
Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
Mysterio is being smart and not letting up.
The Wizard of Oz! And he gets sent back into the ring.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Ooh.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight.
Bam! On the money with that super kick.
Mysterio knew what was coming.
And Penta gets thwarted away. Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Flying Mailana.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Wrist drag. Then a big arm drag to the top rope. A big showing of agility from the champ there.
To stomp in every single part of his body. The champion imposing their will with total disregard. Head control applied from the middle rope.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
And he powers out.
And you can tell it's getting harder to kick out of things like that.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
Just playing games here, not even taking this opponent seriously.
Counter. Saw it coming. Punch right to the face.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Neckbreaker. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Yeah, Penta has to find a response quickly.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
There we go. Toss to the outside. What are we going to do now? What are we going to... Here we go. We hit the rope.
Suicide tornado DDT.
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Penta just unable to stop this attack.
The attacks will not relent from Mysterio. Quick thinking right there. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Uh-oh. The Roman suplex. 2. Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, God.
Elbow drop. And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Penta's getting knocked back at every turn.
Shoulders down to retain. And he fights it off.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end. Ooh, swinging kick. Basement dropkick right to the face.
And into the corner he goes.
Propping them up top towards the crowd.
Guys, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this one.
Suplex position, but gonna fight out of it with some.
Looking for the inverted superplex, but this superstar able to avoid disaster.
And we just saw some serious offense.
The power behind that Irish whip.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boom. Big shot right there. Oh, this one. I love it. I love it.
Superplex from the top.
Dominic going up high.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. 3. No, he kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Well, now this is a tactic. Will it intimidate the opposition?
Powerbomb position. Up we go and down across the knee.
Into the pinning combination.
2. No, the champ holds on.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Into.
And full 360 Mexican Destroyer. The challenger is not holding back.
Oh, the champ is now going down easy. No way, man.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Looking to get airborne here.
Looking to finish it off. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Mysterio now reverses it. Opponent on the run. You know what's coming next? 619.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Dominic Mysterio.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. Devastating maneuver by the champ.
There it is. Dominic Mysterio wins and keep the title around his waist.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, and still the Triple A Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit. Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds. Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
The Nigerian giant has arrived.
Omos is a truly imposing sight.
And his opponents, first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian giant, Omos!
Oh, this is big. Bad dude, a monster. The Nigerian giant, Omos.
7 feet 3 inches tall, Omos is a superstar who always has the size advantage. He also has incredible strength and power. That's why Omos always the favorite to win any given match.
Yeah, man. Just watch the way he overpowers his opponents. How he just ragdolls WWE superstars like they're nothing. Of course, he's always the favorite. I'm not going to bet against Omos. Are you?
Absolutely not.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
No one gets folks hyped up like LA Knight. Yeah!
The Hall of Pain is open for business.
And from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
Folks, we're not joking. We call Mark Henry the world's strongest man.
Not for 1 second. Mark Henry can haul an 18-wheeler, man. He can lift dumbbells that weigh as much as this ring. His power is off the chart. Mark Henry is on a tear. Oh, somebody's gonna get it.
Here we go, elimination match time where outlasting your opponents is the only path to victory. We're about to see Bronson Reed, Omos, LA Knight, and Mark Henry.
And elimination matches are as cutthroat as they come. Friendships are tested, but in this one, it's
Looking for the quick pin, but now here's Knight, and pops the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count, still fresh as a daisy, it seems.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Preparing to take his best shot.
No way of being disqualified tonight, so who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this.
Amos able to avoid on the middle rope.
Clubbing blow. Meanwhile, here's Henry.
Ends it up.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Hit with a back elbow.
Retaliation from Mark.
Taking him to the corner now.
It's like a brick wall running into you.
A solid bit of defense on his part there.
Clubbing blow.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh man, a door? There's real stuff under this ring, but this is wild.
And there's the kick out.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it.
Oh man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Counters with an attack on Omos. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Ooh, one step ahead there. Oh, what a clothesline. Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for.
Yeah, Henry put a little extra oomph into that one.
Brought in the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And gets sent right into the corner. Getting him in place, but for what?
Displaying a complete lack of competence when it comes to defense here. And somebody is going to take advantage of that weakened state with an avalanche power slam.
Off into the pin. 2. He narrowly avoids the count. Wow. Meanwhile, here's Henry. Goes into the pin. There's 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Knight crafting an attack. Lights out. DDT connects. Is it enough? The cover!
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Boom! A high kick.
Exiting the ring.
This is it.
Now we have Henry. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Driving the boot into the midsection there.
Omos in imminent danger. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Caught with a lariat.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms.
Bronson Reed takes his opponent to the wasteland.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, shoulders down.
A kick out at 2.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Now we have Henry. Mark Henry.
Swift slam. Mark Henry about to end this fight.
2. That'll end Reed's time in this match. He's eliminated.
And now Mark is thriving off the audience.
The intensity in here is off the chart. They just keep going.
No one is giving up an inch of ground here.
Boom, bang. And Amos is all business now. Struck with an imposing body block.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Ooh, sharp kick gets rattled with a tackle.
What a barrage of stops.
Caught with a shot from the knee. Recklessly hurled through the air.
Looks like Omos has taken the upper hand.
Mark's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Pulled right back in.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. And slides back into the ring.
Knight is stumbling into the line of fire. Oh, caught with that back body drop.
Knight moving the ring apron out of the way. Looking for something underneath.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
That's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Kicks out.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, big shot right there to the jaw. To follow it up.
Power slam. Cover. There's 2. Kicking out in time.
Oh, this match has to be catching up. Taking the toll.
Mark Henry. Oh, strongest slam.
Can Knight come back from that?
2. And it's seemed high from LA Knight. Henry gets him back. Everything working against Omos now.
Henry is picking up steam.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. This is going to the absolute limits.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
Grabbing this odd bag of...
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Oh. Got out of dodge that time. Oh, Henry anticipated that.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, man. Through the table.
He put him through the table and nearly through the ground.
Uh-oh. All the way to the outside.
Man, that was a big risk, but it paid off.
And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Omos needs to figure things out.
There's not a single person sitting in the... bear hug. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. And he tosses him back in now.
Series of reversals.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
For a huge running power slam.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Tagged with a punch.
dialed in.
Got set up right there. Well, wait a minute. Big reversal. What are we going to see here? Oh, big running power slam.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Again, Henry leaves.
Oof, that sent the urn flying with a lot of force behind it.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
And he denies Omos. Oh, fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan.
Danger is at a 10 whenever you climb these turnbuckles. This could get really nasty, but one superstar in control. Went straight through the table. Table and body, both.
Mark Henry has done it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered. Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
The following contest
decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker.
No bread, no water, just meat, attitude, and talent to absolutely dominate this business, dog.
He's already taking over the business as we speak. He'll never back down from anyone. Always seems to have a score to settle. Braun Breaker.
An absolute rabid dog.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
Starting things off with a good old Donnybrook certainly set the tone here.
A lot of intensity, a lot of passion. You can really feel the heat.
He's got him where he wants him.
Seth Rollins, big springboard knee.
And then he goes for the quick pin. And kicks out at two.
He kicked out, but that was most likely closer than he expected at this point.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
And Breaker's got to figure something out if he wants to beat Rollins here.
There's no doubt that Breaker and Rollins are going to be cautious around each other.
Take him! 5-star frog splash!
Directly into the pin attempt.
Two gets the shoulder up.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Bam! The kick connects. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Boot to the stomach.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins. Super kick! Trying to end this match here and now.
Oh, he kicked out.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority.
Inverted DDT.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Oh, the pinning combination.
Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh!
Down with a Frank Frankensteiner. Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
That was just a small sample of Breakker inherited ability.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Breakker is locked in on his opponent now.
Braun Breakker. Breakneck speed.
Spear.
Braun's got this sealed up.
Makes the cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? And the counter from Rollins. Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Oh, bang!
And he gets directed into the corner.
Something big brewing.
Seth Rollins, top rope, superplex, spinning around,
Into the Falcon Arrow.
This could be the end of it.
there's two, kicks out, he still has life.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Knee right on target.
Oh, rocked with that knee.
Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Seth is stifling the opposition now.
Capped off with a big one.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And he turned it around.
And Breakker is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That could be the spot Braun was looking for. Set up in the corner now. Getting set up on the top rope. Seth Rollins calling on the W.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Back superplex. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins. And Seth, this one's for the match. Breaks the close count.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Breakker's shoulders are down for the match. Kicks out.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Bang!
Strikes with a kick. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Rollins is set to slay.
And he fends off the attack.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Face first right into the buckle.
Muscles their opponent up.
Buckle bomb.
And Rollins, here we go. He thinks this is it.
Got it. No, just a 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And this has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here tonight to prove a point. Destructive use of the knee. Ooh! Oh, my Lord! Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Oh, perfect kick.
Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the...
Breakker's got a problem here.
And right into the cover.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Breakker just
shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Brought down with that maneuver. Irish whip, broad breaker though.
Huge clothesline. And I don't know if Seth can recover after a move like that from Braun.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Punch right to the face.
What a severe suplex. Boom.
What an interception.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw. Going after the arm in a big way. Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Versatility from Rollins.
Hooked up.
In the small package driver.
And this has to be it.
He kicks out at 2.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. Rollins with a page out of Triple H's playbook. Pedigree!
A predictably superb attack from Seth freaking Rollins.
Drop zones ready. Seth Rollins, superstar.
No recovery from that.
Well, the celebration, however, going to be short-lived because the champ's here.
Well, when you're a superstar on the roster, you want the champion's attention.
Well, I believe the superstar in the ring definitely garnered the attention of the champion tonight. And I would love to see this matchup down the road.
You and me both. This could be what the future looks like.
Sign me up.